In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Shun Sora chef's knife to the Zwilling Twin 4-Star 2 chef's knife. These are actually more similar than you might think. They are both handmade, they are both forged, they're both ground to very similar cutting angles, 16 degrees for the Shun and a little bit sharper 15 degrees for the Zwilling. And they are both going to be different only out of virtue of them having different production methods. The Shun is a more traditionally made Japanese knife, while the Zwilling is a more traditionally made German knife. The major differences come in the fact of how the blade is manufactured. The Zwilling is made with a single piece of their proprietary steel, it's about 57 hardness, while the Shun is made with a wrapped cutting core of VG10, the gold standard, which is about a 60 hardness. And what that means is the Shun is going to hold its edge much, much longer than the Zwilling will. On top of that, the forging process is a bit different for them. The Zwilling has a full bolster, which means this portion right here is dull, and it does have a tendency to get in the way as you're cutting, while the Shun is a half bolster, so it's sharp from the tip all the way to the back of the blade. The Shun is also wrapped in a layer of stainless steel on either side for protection, which gives it that really nice design to the bottom of the blade. Both knives are essentially going to be full tangs, and what I mean by that is this. The Zwilling is a full tang all the way down, while the Shun has something called a rabbit tang. It ends about right here. But in terms of practical use, as long as you're using the knife properly, it's going to work exactly the same as a full tang. Both knives have form-fitted plastic handles, and they're both quite ergonomic. But the Shun has rounded bolsters, which means if you're the type of person like me who likes doing pinch grips, it ends up being very, very comfortable compared to the sharp bolster of the Zwilling, which ends up sort of being a hot spot on your fingers as you try to do a pinch grip. Both knives have solid warranties, but the Shun also comes with lifetime sharpening for free, and I think that's really a game changer, especially if you don't want to have to spend a lot of money sharpening your knives outside of the house, paying $5 an inch, and you also don't want to spend the time and energy to sharpen them yourself at home. I'll put links down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know, and otherwise I will talk to you very, very soon.